pour qu'on ne vienne tout pas, pour qu'on pointe tout loin. Je t'attends bien sûr, je t'attends bien sûr, sur notre beau ciel pur. We're going to discuss a song that ended up being part of my strange behavior. I didn't have the money for a neighbor who had a 15th birthday. So I did a few touch-ups, and I ended up giving her the lyrics on an 8.5 by 11 for a Christmas present, and ended up calling it Christmas Blues. And Brandon is going to help me to do this for the first time, so we have a new Christmas carol. And Brandon is here with us, and I think, Brandon, what you're going to do is twinkle the keyboard a little bit to see if the beast is in tune, right? Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Schmor from Vernon, a really great guy, won lots of accolades, lots of awards. Brandon, how are you?
Very well, very, very well.
How's the piece sounding?
Let's see.
So what you did, you just ran your fingers over the keyboards, stuff that you liked, and you checked it out to see if all the keys are there, and everything works. You're happy with that?
Yes. Well, it has 88 keys, and the it feels like a piano, so I'm not picky, not at all.
And Brandon, just before we start the business of your ability to play like mad, later on you're going to play one of your own songs. Where can people find the music for this?
Well, unless you want to poke into my brain, because unfortunately I don't read or write sheet music, so all of the music is in here. So if you want it, you got to come and get it.
So that's what I mean about Brandon, folks. He doesn't read a single note, and he can do this stuff without too much thought, and he's a charm. Should we give it a go?
I think we should.
Christmas Blues, 5 years old, rehearsed 2 days ago, and we're going to send this out to you folks. It's my Christmas carol, my gift to Christmas for this year. And we begin with a chorus. 1, 2, 3, go. Verse. The northern lights are bright tonight upon this Christmas Eve. I just turned 15 years of age, but I still want to believe in jolly super Santa Claus and all his old reindeer that are flying through those colors, bringing toys and Christmas tears. It's late at night, my feet are cold, I'm walking home alone. Streets are empty, parties past, oh, I've lost my new cell phone. I'd like to call my folks right now and tell them I'm alright, 'cause I should be home and sleeping and dreaming through the night. Of course, Christmas lights and stars so bright, they don't shine for you. I'll write a song of Christmas blues, and I'll sing it just for you. The northern lights, they dance tonight. Up in the sky I see purples, greens, and sea of blues shining for me and you. The jolly old Saint Nicholas, he's in luck tonight. Gets shortbread cookies and chocolate milk that my mum has left inside. I'm here at last, they're all in bed. My dog just barked hello. Santa left a cookie and a hot drink for me on the stove. So long, good night, I'm off to bed. Tomorrow, what I'll do, build a frosty snowman and say goodbye to Christmas blues. Lights and stars so bright, if they don't shine for you, I'll write a song of Christmas blues and I'll sing it just for you. Let's do that again, let's do that.
Yeah.
Christmas lights and stars so bright, if they don't shine
for you, write a song of Christmas blues
and
sing it just for you.
And I don't have to do anything. Brandon fixed this beast up for me. Merry Christmas, and I hope you don't have too many Christmas blues over Christmas. That brings us, Brandon, to a little bit about yourself. How many pianos do you have now?
It usually varies from time to time. At one point, I admittedly was shamefully up to 80 pianos and organs. I mean, full-size antique pianos and old pump organs, like the old reed organs. And I had to, after realizing that I needed to find homes for at least some of these, I think I was down to 30 at one point, but now I'm back up to 50 because, well, I can't turn away a piano that needs a home.
You said 50. You've got 50 pianos.
Yeah, I went overboard again, but I'm happy this time because these are good quality historical pieces, beautiful instruments.
How many have I seen?
You've only seen very few. You just the ones located in the main section of the house, which has, I want to say, 7 pianos in the parlor.
And you fix them.
Yes, I do the necessary work myself. I find that if I were to hire a piano tuner for every single piano that I collected, I'd be even more out of cash than I could ever begin to imagine.
Do you realize this is a dangerous topic? Ask me why.
Why?
What if people out there watching the Spotlight program have a spare piano that they don't want and they find out about you? Then what?
Well, you know me and pianos. Pianos and I have a very
Strong, eclectic, and serious relationship.
That's a very good way to put it. Yeah.
And just for there are lots of pianists, lots of piano players in the Okanagan, tons of them, great piano players, fantastic ones. And the piano players know what you're talking about. It's a program about Manfred's guitar, but we're really, really lucky because we can find people like you to talk and speak eloquently about what you like to play. This program is not just about guitars. What are some of your favorite pianos that you have, whether they work or not, or whether they're in great condition or what? But you've got some real dillies, and you showed them to me. There's some people out there that would like to know what you've got your meat hooks on.
Yes, well, that's the fascinating thing about pianos, is that generally they're quite diverse amongst one another, especially when you get into the pre-turn of the century era. One, of course, is my beloved prized 1853 Chickering square grand piano made in Boston prior to the Civil War. And so this particular piano is a magnificent rosewood, and coincidentally, for being of that age, is a beautiful playing instrument. A square ground piano is the kind that you see that are rectangular. You don't see them very often anymore. It's 4 legs and rectangular. As well as that, I have myself a Mason and Riche 1919 art case grand piano, which has beautifully carved legs, and it's a fantastic piece. And of course, my very unusual Heinzmann transposing piano, similar to that which was used by Irving Berlin, the composer. Yes, indeed.
Put your hands together and give Brandon an applause. We need it. Let's go. Because we're running out of time, and Brandon, you're going to play
An original tune of my own. Yes, indeed. I don't just listen to songs and play them. I also compose originals, which are, in my head. Because, well, unless I get a wax cylinder to record them on, like.
Title?
This particular song is called Brighter Day. I wrote
Period of writing?
I wrote it several years back, and it was written. It was a mix of feelings. It was one of those kind of semi-pop blues rock songs that I find, as musically. But then, as for the lyrics, was, in a sense, you can really look at it as a simple, power ballad of heartbreak and whatnot. But it's a bit of everything and anything.
Fire away.
Well, you told me love was easy. Well, that's a lie. Said you loved me and you need me till the day I die. Then you went and sent me on my way, left me standing in the rain. Yeah, it's just the same. Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you know my name? Will you save our love for a brighter day? No, no, no. Yeah, alright. Oh, yeah. Now I ask you, what you gonna do if him with me? He's got money, I got soul. Baby, can't you see? Babe, my heart is meant for you. Nothing else that seems so true, yeah. Well, you see it through. On the wrong track, take my love back. Have a chance to stay. Will you save our love for a brighter day? No, no, no. Yeah, come on. Hey, yeah. Please don't leave me, please don't go, please don't tell me that it's so. You don't have to end this way. Hear the music, let it play. Will you save our love for a brighter day? No, 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 yeah. Will you save our love for a brighter day? No, no, no. Will you save our love for a brighter day? How long? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that was Brandon, and he needs to take a 2-second break. I want you to say hello, and they want to say hello to you. I've brought a team with me down. I've brought some little mandroids for you, my Christmas decorations for the season, and you know what, Brandon? Let's also take a second to give a big fat thanks to our audio man who also lives in Vernon, Chris Eady. Everybody knows Chris Eady. Want a big fat thank you for Chris Eady for taking his truck down and dragging you down and all your junk and all your stuff, including the harmonium that we don't get to play. And the little mandroids are happy to see you. I've brought a nice little Spanish guitar from Seville that somebody bought for me. And we're a mile a minute here because I've got to slip in something really quick before Brandon does another number. And my God, help me, we're running out of time. It's going to be 2019 before you know it. And speaking of old songs, what do you got? What do you got for time there? Help.
I have a stopwatch. My time is on this.
Is that a Timex?
No. It's actually a chronograph. All of my watches, you wind by hand.
And
no batteries.
And your collection of?
Well, everything. Antique electric fans. Lamps, old architectural salvage, stained glass windows and
fans,
doors.
Anybody, old fans? And while we're on the topic of having come back from Europe, I do my things, what do you call it, on the run? Wing job?
Yeah.
Okay, prior to that, a portion of a song. When I lived in the south of France at the Conservatory of Music in Nice, and recently the incident of people driving trucks through crowded people, I felt really bad about that. I have a little message for the city of Nice, and I'm going to rip that off right now. You're going to get an intro and a verse and a chorus. Brandon, hang on. Let me do this one on my own. I know you can't wait to get in there, but give me a second, and then we will do another one, a little slower. And then, God help me, time is running out. I've got to play one fast piece. Don't touch that channel flipper, folks. We're here with you. We're in your living room, wherever you are. Your pickup truck. If you got Shaw cable in there, the spotlight is on us right now. And here, La Côte d'Azur, which translates to Beside the Blue. Another work from my earlier years. Here we go. And the capo has to come off. Hard to keep up with you or follow you. But if you feel comfortable in C, F, and G7, twinkle away a little bit. I never knew just what it takes for my little heart to wake. But now I'm here and you are there. I can't believe it's true. Won't you come to me, baby? Leave the ice and snow. Let the sunshine love you along the Côte d'Azur. Pourquoi ne viens-tu pas? Mon couple pour toi. Je te tends bien sûr sur notre beau ciel pur. Intro in G. Blue the sky and blue the sea, red tiled roofs and olive trees. When you're in bed and sleeping, or braving Great Lake winds, won't you come to me, baby? Leave the ice and snow. Let the sunshine love you along the Côte d'Azur. For all my francophone friends in northern Alberta, pour moi ne viens-tu pas, mon cœur pleure pour toi. Je t'attends bien sûr sur notre beau ciel pur. Now I long to see you and hold you close to me. I often read your letters, baby, just before I sleep. Won't you come to me, baby? Leave the ice and snow. Let the sunshine love you along the Côte d'Azur. Pourquoi ne viens-tu pas? Pourquoi tu Je t'attends bien sûr. Je t'attends bien sûr sur notre beau ciel pur. And you've got a nice slow ballad that you wrote some time ago.
Yes, yes, I do. Pardon while I gather my lyrics, because of course I can remember the infinite amount of music, but unfortunately lyrics are intermittent.
Do you know how nice it is to have you on this show? You don't know.
Well,
You know what? You know what? You know.
I would certainly hope you're enjoying
Quick, give
my
me a
company.
Kleenex. Quick, give me a Kleenex. You have no idea how happy I am, selfish me, how happy I am to drag you out of bed at 6:30 this morning and to get you to come down here and then present yourself to a whole, I don't know, how many people? How many people watch Shaw? We don't know. A whole bunch. A whole bunch of people get to see you like they've never seen you before. Never mind me. I'm a little piece of old junk, but having you as the first guest for this new series makes me feel good, Brandon. Fire away.
I assure you, it's an absolute honor.
It's the Brandon and Fred Mutual Admiration Society, and he's going to go and give us a title and rip off another one of his numbers.
Yes, this particular number I had written in October last year, and so. You know, it's one of those songs about, loneliness and overcoming it, and you're just rebuilding yourself at the worst of times and coming out on top.
Every night keeps getting colder. No place to be, nowhere to go. Oh, sometimes I just hang my head and sigh. But somewhere deep inside I know it takes a good heart to keep on giving. It takes a strong will to keep on living. May not be easy, but I know I'll make it through, yeah. And I'll be just fine without you. It seems to me like I'm unwanted. All of my friends, they've just moved on. They think I care, yeah. Well, I just don't give a damn, yeah. giving. It takes a strong will to keep on living. Ain't nobody ever gonna tell me what to do, yeah. I'll be just fine without you. I know they say it's a rich man's world. That don't mean I can't survive. Y'all gather around me, 'cause that's something I gotta say. Just keep holding on, and I'll make it through the day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, Lord. Seems like life's out to get me, yeah. Ain't got nobody on my side. I'm working hard just to give myself a chance. I can't get off this crazy ride. It takes a good heart to keep on giving. It takes a strong will to keep on living. Held up out of the shadows and let myself be true, yeah. I'll be just fine. Oh, don't ask me why. I swear I'm gonna get by without you. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get by without you. Yeah.
Thank you again. Thanks very much.
Thank you so
Brandon.
much for having me. Very much appreciated. It's
yeah.
an honor.